you know, it's going to be a step up in competition from what you see?
Yeah, probably going to be the best group we faced all year. I mean, they very well coached and technique sound. And it's going to be a battle between the trenches, between us.
What's it like walking around campus this week? I mean, is it a little bit different? Is there a different vibe on campus as you walk around that people know, you know, people coming up to you all the time versus?
I really haven't walked around campus today because I ain't got a class until 1, so I haven't got that feeling yet. So I'm gonna have to see how that goes this week.
Ronnie Stanley for Notre Dame, left tackle, considered to be one of the top left tackles in the nation. Just what stands out about him?
He well coached and he got great feet and he got long arms. I mean, any offensive line with that, I mean, he's a great player. I could tell he been in the system a long. And he just well coached, so it's going to be a great battle between me and him.
Is this one of those weeks when, you know, they've got such a strong defense? You guys have a strong defense. Do you look forward to those kind of matchups like last year against Louisville and some of the other top defenses that you guys went up against and did fairly well? Oh,
yes, sir. I mean, it's about us getting the ball for our offense, so whoever create more turnovers will win this game. And I feel like we're ready for the challenge this week.
Sean was kind of mentioning the word respect over the last, in his time here, that maybe Clemson sometimes gets overlooked on that upper tier of teams. Is this the kind of game that can get you that respect and get you into that upper tier with the powerhouse programs like, you know, in Alabama?
Oh, yes, sir, it is. I mean, this game we come to Clemson for, and big games like this, prime time on ABC and game day here, so we looking forward to this game, and it's going to prove a lot at the end.
Talk about that running back, Procise. You guys haven't seen a team with this dual threat combination just yet. You're able to concentrate on one facet of the game or the other with the opponents. This game, you're going to have guys and their feet planted with both options out there. What have you guys talked about in meetings and saw in film to help you out with that?
We just pretty much talked about we're going to have to tackle him low, and we can't miss no tackles on him. If he misses a tackle, he's going to get a big yardage. So our plan is to make sure we tackle him and secure the tackle.
How much of an advantage is it for you guys that you haven't played in a while? You've had some time to rest up, heal up, and more time to focus on them than maybe they've had to focus on you? Oh, yeah. I mean, that extra week of practice is going to help us big time because we had a week ahead on them. So that's going to help us big time. And this week, we're just going to polish it up and just get ready for Saturday.
Shaq, do you think their offense is any different schematically with this quarterback versus the one Zaire who got hurt?
Oh, no, I don't see no difference. The quarterback they got now, he's good too. He's a very good athlete. He make plays for them. So I don't see no difference between them two at all.
Does the fact that there's kind of limited film on the new guy, does that kind of hurt in the film process? The fact that you don't have as much film on?
Oh, not really. I mean, him and Zaire was kind of similar quarterback. I mean, Zaire made more plays for them, but it's nothing really different between them. I mean, he led them against the win past Virginia, so I feel like I mean, it's the same between them two.
Notre Dame's got a number of really terrific receivers, but obviously you guys have a tremendous secondary as well. How important is it going to be to make sure that you guys get that pressure on the quarterback to kind of even help out your secondary even more?
Oh yeah, we're gonna need to get pressure on the quarterback because he like to stand in the pocket pretty. But I mean, we trust our DBs. I mean, we got J. Ron, Cordray, and Mackenzie Alexander, one of the best secondary in the nation. So I feel like they're gonna hold their job down. We're gonna do our job up front.
Do you feel like you guys got made a lot of good progress during this week off in the practices that you had?
Oh yes, sir, we did. I mean, came in with a game plan and great week of practice, intense practice. So just coming up this week and just polishing up and just get ready to play on Saturday.
Because you've waited so long to play an actual game, do you worry about too much too soon, kind of almost being worn out by the time game time actually gets here?
Oh, no, sir, we don't. We just take a day at a time and just get better. And just get better every day we come into the office. So, no, not really.
How do you kind of temper that intensity to make sure you're at maximum intensity come Saturday with all the talk around it leading up to it?
We just got to stay focused and block all the other stuff out and just focus on Clemson.
Do you watch game day from the hotel room? I mean, do you pay attention to that? What do you guys do when you have a situation like this?
I'll watch a little bit of it, but pretty much we meetings and still watching film on the opponent. So that's what pretty much we're gonna be doing.
So you're not gonna peek in right at the end to see if Coach Corso puts on a tiger hat or something like that at the end?
Nah, because it don't really matter what he picked, because he been off for a couple weeks. So yeah, I mean.
But he's been off with you guys. He picked Georgia a couple of years ago when you were here to open the season. So just not worried about that.
Yeah, just not worried about it at all. Yes, sir.
Is the atmosphere going to be an advantage?
Oh yes, sir. It
wasn't 2 years ago against Florida State. For reason I asked. You think it's a noticeable advantage Saturday night?
Oh yes, sir. It will be. I mean, it's going to be loud out here, and we need the fans to make it loud for us on defense so it can affect the freshman quarterback.
What's happened in the polls the last couple of weeks? So you guys kind of playing that disrespect card a little bit. Maybe this is the opportunity to get the nation to pay attention to Clemson.
Oh yes, sir. They've been saying we playing not two good teams, and we struggle with Louisville. But I mean, we pretty much don't pay attention to that, because at the end of the day, if we do our job and execute on the field and win, we're gonna move up eventually.
You still get ticket requests?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Let me do that a different way. Let's say that I'm one of the people. Can I get tickets? Do you have some tickets for me?
Be like, man, my family got them all.
Call mama.
Yeah.
How big is that family this week?
Oh, it's gonna be big. Pretty much. I got some family might possibly come up from my dad's side of Georgia, so it should be big this week.